In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the fuel pump module on this Audi A4 Quattro. It's going to be located underneath the back seat. Let's get into it. Now we're going to remove the seat base. You just want to grab in front of the seat, pull it up. This is the back seat. Slide it up and then watch the seat belts. They're going to go through the hole. And pull the seat out. We're going to take this cover off on the right side of the vehicle. Use a Phillips head screwdriver. Take these screws out. Take that cover off. Now there's a little bit of debris on top of the pump assembly. I'm going to use some compressed air, just getting rid of some of that debris. We're going to disconnect the connector. Just push down on the tab, slide that off. Now we're going to start the vehicle to purge the lines to get the pressure off the lines. And just wait for the car to die, about 20 seconds. We're going to disconnect the battery. You may have a panel over here that you have to remove. This vehicle does not. On the negative side, we're going to use a 10mm wrench. Loosen up the nut. Grab the terminal end and slide it to the side. We're going to disconnect the fuel lines. I'm just using some trim tool pliers. And just on the side here, you just got to pinch, kind of pull up. There's a lock right there. I'll take the other one off as well, the same way. And pull that one up. You're going to have a little bit of fuel come off with that one. Now we have a lock ring right here. We're going to use a brass punch. There might be a special tool you can use to loosen this up, but just using a brass punch so you don't get any sparks, and a hammer, just give it a tap. Loosen it up. Put a rag over so we don't splash any fuel. There we go. There we go. Pull the lock ring out. Push the fuel lines out of the way. Going to slide up. It is going to separate. Pull the seal out. And then I'm just going to get a bucket so we don't spill much fuel inside the car. Now there's two lines you have to disconnect. One of the lines is the larger line that goes in. Just want to pull that out. Looks like that. If you need to, you can put a screwdriver in there a little bit and just pry it out a little. That goes to the other side. And then there's another hose right here. We have to disconnect that. Just push on the two tabs. It slides apart. You can grab the pump assembly. Just pull it up. Just get the lines out of the way. goes up. Just try to minimize the spill as much as possible. There we go. And put it in the bucket. I'm just going to use a rag and just clean very carefully because I don't want any to fall into the tank. Just the dirt and debris on the side here. Just clean that up the best you can. Alright, that looks good. Now we'll take the new pump. Same way it came out. Make sure the lines are out of the way. Tip the float in first. Get that line out of the way. Push that down. And we're going to connect those hoses. So we're going to have to reach down, find the smaller hose, connect that. Then the larger hose is going to go in that slot. So the larger hose is right there. Push it down. And you might hear it lock, and you know you're good. Now take the seal. You're going to go over the pump, or over the top part of the pump with the seal. Get that lined up. Push that in place. That's good. And then you're going to line these up. The rod with the spring is going to go in the base of the pump. There's a larger hole that lines up with, and then the other spring, or the other rod, goes in a different hole. Just get those out of the way. Tuck that fuel line underneath. Seal is still all the way around. That's good. There we go. Keep that down. Now take the lock ring, get under the lines. Just double check the seal. You can make sure it looks good all the way around. Push that down. Take the brass punch. Give it a few taps. Just go around evenly. Just make sure it looks like it did when it came off. It's not going to go all the way. There's no lock or no stop, but just give it a few more taps. It's about halfway. So there's little lines on here. There's about 3 lines left. That's good. Take the fuel lines, that lined up, lock that one in, and lock that one in. Take the electrical connector, plug that in. Now take the lid, get that lined up, put the screws in. Get those started. And I'll snug those down. Take the seat, line the seat belt buckles up. Go. And just push down on the front. Same with this side. Push down on the front. Now we're going to connect the battery. Take the negative terminal, line it up, take the wrench, snug that down, give it a wiggle, make sure it's tight. And if you have that panel, you want to put that panel on top. Now we're all done. We're going to turn the key to the on position. You're going to hear the pump for a second. Then we'll shut it off. Try it again. Shut it off. We'll do it one more time. And then we'll start the vehicle. And there we go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.